Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Achieving Alpha. And in this video, we are going to talk about some of the advanced variants of the butterfly strategy. Now, if you're someone who is new to options trading, I do have a video on some of the most basic and most commonly used option strategies. Feel free to check that out. Other than that, if you're an advanced option trader, I also have a playlist covering some of the advanced option strategies which you can use. It has currently two videos, but I plan on bringing more. So please subscribe to this channel for more such content related to option strategies, long-term investment, swing strategies, intraday, and a lot more stuff related to stock markets in general. And also, please, if you are liking the content, I would request you to like and share these videos because that really motivates me. And I promise to keep on bringing a lot of this useful content to a lot of you. So, without further ado, then let's begin with this one. So we'll basically talk about these four strategies. Now, the first one, I'm pretty much sure that most of you might be aware of it, which is the simple iron butterfly strategy, which assumes that you have a strictly neutral view, or to be precise, your view is that the index or the particular stock is going to expire pinpoint at the ATM level, which is the at the money level. The second one is basically the broken wing butterfly, and you can basically do this in two ways, one on the put side and another one on the call side. Now, for the put side, you have a neutral view with a slightly positive bias, and vice versa for the call side, which is you have a neutral view with a slight negative bias. And the fourth one is going to be a little bit special, which is the Batman butterfly strategy. Now, why I called it the Batman butterfly strategy, you will see soon with the payoff diagram, but let's just keep it that. And this strategy is useful when you have a range bound view with a wider range. Now, I guess that's all that I have to share with you from the strategies. And next thing that we are going to do is we are going to go to Opstra and start simulating these right away. So we'll be doing this again for Nifty. You can try this for Bank Nifty as well, but I recommend you to stay within Nifty because it is less volatile, and I highly recommend you not to do this with stocks because there are liquidity issues, and most stocks, especially stocks which are outside of the Nifty 50 segment, do not have liquidity in their options. So please do this only for indices, and that too Nifty. So another thing that I want to mention here is that I am currently taking the 4th Feb expiry, which is the next upcoming expiry. I highly recommend that you do this after 4th of Feb because till then it's going to be budget. And all of these strategies are basically short Vega strategies. That is, they are meant for sideways market or markets with low to mild volatility. So please keep that in mind. And without further ado, then let's begin. So we'll just refresh our basics and start with the normal iron butterfly. So you can see that Nifty is presently at 13,634. So at the money will be 13,650. So what we do is first we create a straddle. So this is a straddle, and when we hedge it, this becomes basically a normal iron butterfly strategy. So to hedge it, I am going 100 points away and buying a put. And similarly on the call side, I'm going 100 points away and buying a call option of 13,750. This is the normal iron butterfly that we all know. What is the problem with this? First of all, what is the good part? Look at the risk is to reward ratio. It's almost 1 is to 6, which is really great. But the probability of profit is really low because you can see that the range is pretty tight. And you will have the max profit if Nifty expires at the ATM level, which is 13,650. The chances of that may be a little bit less, but it can happen. Again, it's not impossible. If you are really lucky, then you can get away with a lot of profit in this strategy as well. But again, this has a really narrow range, so we would really not want to use this. And what are some of the alternatives that we have? So the first alternative that we are going to discuss is a broken wing butterfly with a slight bias on the positive side. That is the broken wing butterfly with the put side. So let's do that. Again, we'll be considering the 4th of Feb expiry. And what you need to do here is that first you need to buy a put option of at the money, which is 13,650. Now, once you buy that, you need to go 50 points below this and you need to sell two lots of 13,600 put option. Now, as I mentioned that all of these strategies are going to be Vega short, or in other words, I could say that all of these are going to be net credit strategies. That is, we are going to receive premium And so let's see what have we got here. So basically we have sold two lots at a premium of rupees 175, and we have bought one at 194. Let's check how much premium have we got so far. So 175, two lots, and minus 194. So to keep it a net credit strategy, I need to sell another option basically for hedging, which has a premium of 156 or less, probably less than 156. So let's see. So if I buy 13500 PE one lot, so now this strategy becomes hedged, and you can see that it's a broken wing butterfly. So you basically still will make the max profit if at all Nifty expires around 13600, and as you had a slight positive bias, so even if it goes higher, then you will still end up with the profits of roughly 1400 if you do this with one lot. And again, if the view is wrong and Nifty starts going against you, then this is your max loss, which is capped. So again, all of these four strategies that we discuss here are hedged, and you have a limited and a defined loss. So just be aware of that. Talking about the Greeks, so again, as I mentioned, that it's also a Vega negative strategy. Theta is okay and delta is also fine, and it's a gamma neutral strategy. So let's quickly design a broken wing butterfly on the call side, which again assumes that you have a slightly neutral view with a slightly negative bias. Again, considering the 4th Feb expiry, we'll do the same thing. The first thing that you need to do is buy one call option of 13650. Again, this time we'll go 50 points above it and sell two call options of 13700. And now just we'll first see how much premium have we collected so far. So we have sold two call options, so we have 207 into 2, which is 414 minus 233. So we have a net credit of 181 points, and now we need to we need to buy another call option which has a premium less than that. So let's consider 13800. So as you can see that it has a premium of around 162, so we can buy this. So as you can see, now we have a broken wing butterfly with a slight bias on the negative side. So if Nifty expires at around 13700, you are going to make the most profit. If it goes below that, you are going to roughly end up with a profit of 1400, and above that again you have a defined loss of around 2300. So this was there, and now let's talk about the Batman butterfly strategy. What is that? What the heck is that? Let's just discuss that. So now just listen to me carefully and just pay attention to how am I designing this particular strategy. Again, we'll stay within the 4th Feb expiry, and you will see that this is a wonderful strategy which can work most of the times for you. So let's start designing it. So what you need to do is, the first thing that you need to do is, so we'll basically design it one for the put side and one for the call side within a single strategy. So just pay attention to this. So first of all, you go 300 points away from at the money. So at the money is 13650. So what we need to do is we need to sell 13350 put option. We'll be selling two lots, and then to hedge it, we'll go 50 points further up from this, and 13400 will buy one lot. And then what you need to do is, from this particular strike price, which is 13350, for which you sold two lots, you need to go 250 points away from this, or basically below from this for the put side. So what is 250 points below from this one? It's 13100, right? So you go to 13100 and you buy another PE. So you can see that on the put side, we have a totally hedged strategy. We have sold two lots, and we have bought two lots. Now let's do this for the call side as well. So again, 13650 is the at the money. I told you to go 300 points away from this, which will be 13950. So you sell two lots of call option of 13950. Again, we are all within the 4th Feb expiry, and we are not using any calendar hedges for this one. So just keep that in mind, because we want to create a Vega short strategy. So yeah, we sold this, and now again, this time we need to go 50 points below this, which is 13900, and buy one lot of this. And again, from this sold strike price, which is 13950, you need to go 250 points away from this. This time you will go above 250 points. So that will be 14200. Yeah, and you can buy another lot of this. So you can see that why I named it the Batman butterfly strategy, because this payoff graph looks like the shape of Batman, And yes, this is what it is. And it's again a great strategy. You will require around 1 lakh rupees of margin for this one. This can vary, so please check it out with the margin calculator of your respective broker. And you can see that we have a net credit of around 5200. And the best part is that you can see that if at all Nifty stays from 13400 to let's say 13900, we are going to end up with a sure short profit of 5280. Now I know that you will be saying that this is the budget week and it's expected to be volatile, but again, as I mentioned at the start of the video, that I am not assuming that we are doing this for highly volatile days. Most of the year, Nifty is low to mild volatile, and these strategies are going to work best in those times. Again, if you see that we have a really great range, and the best part about this one is that if at all, luckily Nifty expires at around 13,350 or around 13,950, you are going to end up with a great profit. And even if we are ending up here somewhere around 5280 profit and we deploy a capital of 1 lakh rupees, so we are making 5% in a week, and I think this is a really good return. Ideally you should aim for 1.5 to 2% a week. That is more than enough, but I think if you're getting this, this is really great. And again, for this middle part also, you have a wider range, so I think this can work really well for you. So I guess these are the four variants that I discussed. Again, just compare all of these, just look at the Greeks, design it yourself, look at the payoff diagrams, look at different scenarios, and then choose each one depending on how much margin you have and how much risk you can take. And again, second point is that all are risk defined strategies, and these are completely hedged strategies which have a defined loss. So you need not worry about an unlimited loss. As generally people say that option sellings come with a risk of unlimited loss, but that is really not the case if you perfectly hedge your strategies as we have done here. And another point is that all of these have a more than 1:1 risk is to reward. So again, it's great from that point of view. So I guess this was it for this video then. Hope you like the content. If you do, please consider liking the video and subscribing the channel for more such content. See you in the next one then. Take care and bye bye.